Hello, my fellow Aquarians. How are you doing? It's time to look at new love for you guys tonight. And before I even get started, the Page of Pentacles jumps out for you, okay? We're going to look at new love, okay? All of the different readings and situations that I've done over the month of February, and I've done very little work on new love, okay? So that's what we're going to look at today. If you would like information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of the video. There's all kinds of good stuff down there, guys. My personal spiritual life coach, Kelly Lunt. If you would like to figure out how to book a session with her, her information is in the description of the video, along with my personal spiritual fitness trainer, Coach Drew. All right, his services and his website and all that good stuff is in the description of the video as well. So definitely check those people out if you would like. All my social media, man, everything is in there, dude. You got to look down there. That's where all the good stuff is, all right? Anyway, let's hop right into this. Aquarius, we're going to do a quick vibe check between you and the person that you're dealing with. Quick vibe check. If you're not interested in anything new coming in or new love, this is not your reading. Quick vibration and energy check to see how your all's energies are mingling and how they're behaving together. Let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. King of Pentacles overall. Could be another Aquarius that you're dealing with right here. So I really think that there's something you don't understand about this connection. Something that's a little bit off. And by the way, those of you who don't know me very well, I am an Aquarius as well. So I'm one of those guys that likes to bust Aquarians out on the little secrets they like to keep. Anyway, though, the way you all like to roll, you all like to try to figure things out and understand it and be able to explain it. And something about this person or this situation you can't quite put your finger on because they're not really opening up and expressing themselves emotionally. Okay, not really. It just feels like there's more than what meets the eye. Okay, but regardless, I still think that you're making a decision to stick around here. Okay. So you have that Devil reversed 8 of Cups right there. So you're thinking about, it's getting to the point to where you're wondering whether or not you're wasting your time. You're thinking about walking away from this. You're this close. Okay, I don't really think that you're doing it though. I really don't. But you're wondering whether or not you're wasting your time. Overall is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so I do think on the outside, you seem very, very cool and composed. Like you got your shit together, you got your poop in a group. Okay, most people probably don't really know that you're this close. You got 1 foot out the door. Okay, 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. You got 1 foot out the door. But I think you're staying put. You're making a decision to stay put. You're not actually going anywhere. But boy, you got your running shoes on and you got 1 foot out the door. Okay, there's just something you can't quite pinpoint about this person. They're a little bit weird. Okay, you want to avoid a toxic connection because you've had toxic connections in the past. And this person kind of reminds you energetically or behaviorally of maybe somebody who did you wrong in the past. Could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. I have Sagittarius here as well. Could be anybody though. And the person you're dealing with is also kind of keeping you at arm's distance for whatever reason. Not really opening up the door and allowing you in all the way. Okay, but I just really think that even though that you're staying put, you're not going anywhere. Inside, you got your running shoes on. You're thinking, man, I'm wasting my time. There's something wrong here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the person that you're dealing with. And take a closer look at the person you are dealing with. Okay, the main thing I'm looking for in this spread right here is their true feelings and their true intentions. Okay, if it wants to come through, I will read actions that they will take. Okay, if they're going to take any actions, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for how this person truly feels about you, how they feel about the situation, and their intentions. Let's see here. Person Aquarius is dealing with universe. March 2021, new love. The Queen of Cups. See, they really actually love you. They actually have a great deal of emotion for Okay, they're just not really opening up and showing it for some strange reason. Maybe you ain't opening up and showing it either. There's a possibility here, okay? You all get this horrible reputation for not expressing your true feelings or just handling your emotions in a weird way that most people don't really like. Okay, so there's a very good possibility that they're sitting there on the sidelines going, okay, well, once Aquarius shows me how they truly feel, then I'll show Aquarius how I truly feel. But you got to make the move first. They could be taking that stance, that approach. Let's get 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Eight of Cups, man. 8 of Cups. See, they're kind of mirroring you, too. Y'all are kind of mirroring each other. They got one foot out the door, too. They kind of perceive you to be a bit of a game player. Like maybe you just don't take this very seriously. They think you're a little bit too cold and closed off. They got a lot of feelings for you, a lot of emotion. I think it's like the two of you, you're mirroring each other. You all both are taking the same stance towards each other. Okay? They're looking at you. They think that you're cold, emotionless, and closed off with the King of Swords. And they may even think that you're just playing games with them, with the King of Wands in the reverse. Again, could be a Sagittarius. I think that they're maintaining calm and patient, but could be an Aries that you're dealing with as well. But when it all comes down to it, somebody needs to shit or get off the pot, because I think this person's about to walk away. Y'all are both this close to walking away. This close. This person still is thinking about other options out there, man. If Aquarius doesn't open up and say something soon, I'm out of here. And you're thinking the same thing, aren't you? You're mirroring each other. You're mirroring each other. Well, let's look at the most likely outcome. Most likely outcome. And then we're going to look at the advice. Most likely outcome for Aquarius and this new person. Ooh, that jump. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Open up slowly, Aquarius. Hang on. 1, 2. Oh, my cards are yelling at me now. 2 more shuffles, 2 more. King of Cups. King of Cups. Okay. 8 of Cups reversed. I don't see anybody walking away just yet. King of Wands reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. 10 of Cups. Okay, so it's going to take a little bit. It's moving slow. Moving slow. Okay, y'all both have your running shoes on. You're both mirroring each other. So you both have one foot out the door, waiting for each other to make the first move. Somewhere, things take a left turn. I don't know if you all are put in a situation where somebody is forced to be vulnerable. Sometimes universe will do that. Universe will do that sometimes. Like, Aquarius, I know that y'all are like really, really good. Y'all are the ones that wrote the book on how to hide your emotions. You know, most other people, like especially fire signs, they don't really know how to hide their emotions. They just try to cover it up with a different false emotion to distract you from the real emotion. But Aquarius, y'all wrote the book on how to hide it, on how to not react, on how to take that connection between your feelings and your body language and snip that cord to where you just zip cold, right? Y'all wrote that book. But don't you ever underestimate the universe's ability to break you down. Oh yeah, don't you ever estimate the universe's ability to put you in a situation where you can't hide your emotions. Don't underestimate it. So I'm not saying that's what's going to happen to every last one of you, but a couple of you, I kind of have a feeling. This is a connection that was not accidental. Okay, there is a lot of potential here. So universe might need to kick one or the other of you in the ass. Could be both of you, and get you to barf your feelings up a little bit. You know. But either way, at some point, something really quick is going to happen. It's going to take a real sharp left-hand turn down a successful path. Okay? They're this close, though. Ooh, man. Close. That was cool. That was unexpected. I didn't expect that to come through. Anywho, now let's look at the advice. Advice for Aquarius. Advice. Advice. Let's see. Down. What advice do we have for Aquarius? Nine of Cups reversed. So, what that really feels like to me, be vulnerable. Be vulnerable, Aquarius. Kind of like asking a lion to eat a salad. But if that lion was evolved enough and knew that stepping outside of its comfort zone for a little bit could induce growth and transformation, that lion will be nom-nomming on that salad, hating every minute of it, but knowing that it's for a greater cause, right? Be vulnerable. I dare you, Aquarius. Be vulnerable. Let's get 3 shuffles here. 1. Whoops. It's a hard deck to shuffle. 2. And 3. Hangman reversed. All right, quit hanging around and waiting on them to do the work, man. Okay, you need to allow yourself to heal. This is the biggest thing here that's coming through with your advice. Okay, 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, both reversed. Allow yourself to heal. Okay? I know I sound like a broken record, y'all, but this is one very, very prevalent. I don't care who you are and what your sign is. It looks to me like typical human behavior. Okay? We get hurt, and we don't allow ourselves to heal before we hop into a new situation, right? Well, focus on your healing. This person is not the past person. Okay? They're not going to do you the way the last person did. The only way, if there was a way to guarantee that you attract a person in who's just like the past person, would be to stay on the same frequency you were on when you got with the last person. That's the way it happens. That's the way that works. But if you focus on your healing, you will, by default, shift frequencies and move to a different timeline where people like that won't even make their way into your reality anymore. Okay, but Aquarius, this is a request for you to make the first move and be vulnerable. Quit hanging around waiting on them to do it first. See, and I know, look, dude, I'm an Aquarius too. You don't think I've been put in this situation? You don't think I've had to do this? You don't think I've ever been faced with a situation where I was like, man, you know what? I can tell. I know what universe wants me to do. And fought it 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 and fought it. And finally I said, you know what? I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. Every last astrological sign has a list of challenges that come along with that energy. And I don't care if you're an Aquarius. I don't care if you're a Pisces. I don't care if you're a Aries, Virgo, Taurus, or Libra. It doesn't matter who you are. It is up to you to identify those challenges that come along with your energies and surmount them and work to overcome them. You're all about rebellion, aren't you, Aquarius? Well, guess what? Guess what the number one rebellious move would be? To not be like that typical Aquarius. You know, when you type in Aquarius personality traits and you see all this bullshit everybody writes. Oh, Aquarians are so unemotional. Aquarians are so distant, and they don't have any feelings, and blah, 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 blah. And that's all anybody ever likes to talk about. Okay, well, I'm going to prove you wrong now. Yup, I sure is. I'm going to prove you wrong. Tee-hee. That's the best thing you can do here. That's the ultimate rebellion. Take the general consensus and tell them to shove it up their ass. That's the best way to do it. Be vulnerable, Aquarius, okay? Be vulnerable. Anyway, I feel like that was y'all's message. I am going to go ahead and end the reading here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you that tune in and play along. Thank you all so much for all the love and support that you all show up and continue to show me on my channel every day on a daily basis. It means more to me than anything else in the world, y'all. Don't forget to look in the description box of the video for information on how to schedule a personal reading. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now. Thanks again for tuning in, y'all. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all have a good day.